Welcome to Time Ball Chronicles, where we unlock the secrets of the past.
Mhm.
Today we're diving deep into the ancient civilizations of India,
Oh, very cool.
specifically the Indus Valley Civilization.
Okay.
Get ready to uncover sophisticated cities, mind-boggling engineering, and enduring mysteries.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so what's so captivating about these civilizations is that their ingenuity still resonates today. Their approach to urban planning, their mastery of engineering, even their expression of spirituality.
Right.
Like it all speaks to a level of sophistication that continues to intrigue us.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I think what's really captivating about these civilizations is how much they accomplished with what we would consider limited technology.
Yeah?
It makes you wonder what we could achieve today if we had that same level of ingenuity and
Yeah,
resourcefulness.
for sure, for sure. Okay, so let's unpack the Indus Valley Civilization. The civilization's so vast.
Mm-hmm.
It was discovered by accident during railway construction in the 19th century.
Oh, wow.
What a find, right?
That's incredible. Yeah, it's almost poetic, laying tracks for the future and unearthing remnants of a glorious past in the process.
Totally.
I mean, it completely reshaped our understanding of ancient India.
Yeah, so what treasures did they uncover?
Well,
We're talking about major cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, right? Cities brimming with mud brick structures that have stood the test of time.
exactly. Precisely. Take Harappa, for instance. Imagine a city with streets arranged in a perfect grid, some avenues as wide as 30 feet.
Wow,
Their drainage system was so advanced, it rivals systems found in some modern cities.
that's wild.
Not to mention their massive granaries for food storage and standardized brick construction techniques, all indicators of incredible organization and foresight.
It's like they had a blueprint for urban planning that was centuries ahead of its time.
Yeah.
And then there's Mohenjo-Daro with its iconic Great Bath, a massive watertight pool, most likely used for ritualistic cleansing. It's a testament to their understanding of sanitation and water management on a grand scale.
The Great Bath is a fascinating puzzle piece. It speaks volumes about the role of water in their society, both practically for hygiene and sanitation and symbolically for purification rituals. But here's where the story takes a turn.
Okay.
Around 1900 BCE, the Indus Valley Civilization began to decline.
Oh.
And while there are many theories, the reason for its disappearance remains an enigma.
It's like a historical thriller with missing chapters.
Right.
We have theories about climate change, shifting rivers, earthquakes, and societal shifts, but the lack of a Rosetta Stone for their written language keeps the full story shrouded in mystery.
It's true. We can analyze artifacts and marvel at their architectural prowess, but deciphering their script remains a major hurdle. It's like being on the cusp of understanding a whole culture's inner workings and hitting a locked door.
It's a good reminder that we're still piecing together the story of the past bit by bit. Now let's shift gears to another facet of ancient India that captures the imagination: rock-cut architecture. Have you ever seen images of the Kailasa Temple at the Ellora Caves? It's simply awe-inspiring.
Oh, the Kailasa Temple is in a league of its own. It's not constructed in the conventional sense, but carved out of a single colossal rock face, making it the largest single monolithic rock excavation in the world.
It's a testament to human ambition and artistic vision. This multi-story marvel dedicated to Lord Shiva is adorned with intricate carvings and statues that depict stories from Hindu mythology. It makes you wonder, how did they achieve this level of precision and artistry with the tools they had back then?
That's a question that has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. While they certainly had iron chisels and hammers, the sheer scale and intricacy of the Kailasa Temple suggest a level of mastery that goes beyond simple tools.
It begs the question, did they possess techniques or knowledge that have been lost to time? Maybe they use fire setting where rocks are heated to make them easier to carve. Either way, the effort involved is mind-boggling.
Absolutely. It's estimated they removed over 200,000 tons of rock to create the Kailasa Temple. And this wasn't just brute force, it required meticulous planning and execution. Imagine the engineering skills needed to ensure the structural integrity of the remaining rock. One wrong move, and the entire project could have been jeopardized.
It's a testament to their understanding of geology, engineering, and artistry, all interwoven seamlessly.
Yeah.
We're going to take a short break, but when we return, we'll delve into more incredible sites and uncover even more fascinating details about these ancient civilizations. Stay tuned.
It really is an incredible sight.
Yeah, it makes you feel incredibly small, yet connected to something much larger than yourself, doesn't it?
It really does.
Okay, so now before we get too lost in the grandeur of rock-cut temples, let's swing back to the Indus Valley Civilization. We've talked about their urban planning, But what about their daily lives? Can we paint a picture of the people who walk these streets?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
From the artifacts they left behind, we can glean fascinating insights into their lives. Their system of weights and measures points to a vibrant trading economy, and the discovery of specialized crafts pottery, metalworking, bead making
Oh, wow.
reveals a thriving culture with an appreciation for beauty and skill.
So it wasn't just about survival. They had a complex and multifaceted society.
Hmm.
What can you tell us about their social structure? Was it a hierarchical society?
That's a question that archaeologists are still piecing together. The variation in housing sizes and complexity hints at social stratification. However, the presence of public works like the advanced drainage systems and the Great Bath suggests a community-minded ethos, a sense of shared responsibility for the well-being of all citizens.
A blend of individual pursuits and collective good. It's intriguing how these ancient civilizations offer glimpses into different ways of organizing society. Now let's dive into another fascinating aspect of ancient India, the underwater mysteries we touched on. The legendary city of Dwarka earlier, believed to have been swallowed by the sea. What kinds of structures have been discovered beneath the waves?
Underwater explorations have revealed a submerged landscape of walls, foundations, pillars, even steps leading into the depths. It's like a ghost city frozen in time, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the past, and the artifacts recovered tell a story of a technologically advanced and culturally vibrant society.
It's almost like finding a lost chapter of the Indus Valley Civilization. What kind of artifacts have they discovered? Spill the tea.
We're talking about a treasure trove of pottery tools, ornaments, and even a bronze figurine known as the Dancing Girl. This exquisite piece, showcasing both artistry and metallurgical skill, dates back to the 3rd millennium BCE, around the same time as the Indus Valley Civilization.
It's remarkable to think about a civilization that not only flourished on land, but also had settlements lost to the sea, their secrets preserved in the ocean depths. It begs the question, does the dating of these submerged structures align with the traditional accounts of Lord Krishna and the city of Dwarka?
That's what makes this so intriguing. Some of the submerged structures and artifacts date back to the 2nd millennium BCE, coinciding with the traditional timeline associated with the Dwarka. It's as if archaeology is lending credence to ancient legends, blurring the line between myth and history.
It opens up a world of possibilities, doesn't it? It makes you wonder how many other legendary cities might be waiting to be discovered beneath the waves, holding clues to our collective past. But for now, let's shift our focus back to land and delve into the mysteries of Pumapunku, a site in Bolivia that challenges our understanding of pre-Columbian history.
Pumapunku is a fascinating enigma, located high in the Andes Mountains near Lake Titicaca. It's part of the larger Tiwanaku site, once the heart of a powerful empire that thrived centuries before the Inca. What sets Pumapunku apart is its perplexing stonework. We're talking about massive blocks, some weighing over 100 tons that fit together with laser-like precision. It's hard to imagine achieving this level of accuracy without modern tools.
It's like they were playing with building blocks on a monumental scale. But here's the thing. Those blocks aren't just randomly placed. They form a complex and deliberate arrangement of structures. What insights does the layout of Pumapunku offer about the Tiwanaku people?
Pumapunku is a masterclass in architectural planning. It features platforms, courtyards, and what some believe to be a gateway aligned with celestial events. It suggests a deep understanding of astronomy and a worldview that integrated those celestial observations into their architectural design.
So they were stargazers as well as master builders. It seems like every time we peel back a layer of these ancient civilizations, we find more complexity and sophistication. We've talked about the precision of the stonework, but what about those enigmatic H-shaped blocks you mentioned earlier? What purpose did they serve, and how do they fit to the overall design of Pumapunku?
The H-shaped blocks are a signature feature of Pumapunku. These intricately shaped stones interlock with each other in a modular fashion, almost like a giant ancient Lego set. It's a testament to their engineering prowess and ability to plan and execute complex construction projects.
It sounds like they were thinking in terms of systems and standardized components, concepts we often associate with modern engineering. But how do those H-shaped blocks fit into the larger puzzle of Pumapunku's layout? What was their function?
That's a question that continues to spark debate. We know they were incorporated into retaining walls, walkways, and other structures, but their exact function and symbolic significance remain elusive. Some researchers believe they might have had astronomical alignments or served as symbolic representations of their cosmology. It's like each stone holds a secret waiting to be deciphered.
It's fascinating how even the smallest details can unlock a deeper understanding of a civilization's beliefs and practices. Speaking of mysteries, let's circle back to the Kailasa Temple. We've touched on its grandeur and complexity, but haven't really delved into how it was actually constructed. What techniques might they have used to carve something so intricate out of solid rock?
Well, the construction of the Kailasa temple is an epic tale of human perseverance and ingenuity. Picture this. They didn't build it by stacking stones. They carved it from the top down, removing an estimated 200,000 tons of rock in the process.
It's mind-boggling to think about the scale of this project. It really is the largest single monolithic rock excavation in the world, a testament to their vision and dedication.
And it wasn't just about brute force either.
Right.
They needed a deep understanding of engineering and geology to ensure the structural integrity of the temple. Imagine the planning involved the precision required to carve out intricate details while supporting the weight of the rock above.
It's like a giant 3D puzzle where one wrong move could have brought the whole thing crashing down.
Exactly.
And let's not forget the drainage system,
Oh,
cleverly designed to handle the monsoon rains, showcasing their practicality alongside their artistry.
that drainage system is a perfect example of their forethought. It highlights how they considered both the aesthetic and functional aspects of their creations.
Totally. So, but how do they actually achieve this level of precision? What tools did they use?
That's the million-dollar question. We know they had iron chisels and hammers.
Right.
But those alone don't fully explain the scale and intricacy of the Kailasa temple.
Yeah.
Some theories suggest they might have used fire setting, a technique where they heated the rock to make it more brittle and easier to carve.
Okay. Yeah, fire setting is a possibility. It's a technique that has been used in other ancient rock-cut structures. But even with fire setting, the amount of labor and time required would have been astronomical.
Oh, absolutely. It's estimated that it took several generations of skilled artisans and laborers to complete the Kailasa temple.
Wow.
It wasn't just a construction project, it was a monumental act of devotion, a testament to the power of human collaboration across generations.
It's a stark contrast to our modern-day focus on speed and efficiency.
It is.
The Kailasa temple embodies a different understanding of time, a willingness to dedicate years, even decades, to a single project for a greater purpose.
Yeah, and the result is something that has stood the test of time, inspiring awe and wonder for over 1,000 years.
Totally. It makes you realize that ancient civilizations were capable of achieving things that we still find difficult to comprehend today. It challenges our assumptions about what's possible.
It's a reminder that progress isn't always linear. Sometimes ancient civilizations possessed knowledge and skills that have been lost or forgotten, and perhaps by studying their achievements we can rediscover those lost insights and apply them to our own challenges today.
So after diving deep into these incredible civilizations, what's the one thing you want our listeners to take away from this deep dive?
I think the key takeaway is that the past is never truly past. It's all around us in the ruins of ancient cities, the carvings of forgotten temples, the echoes of stories passed down through generations. By exploring these mysteries, we not only gain a deeper understanding of where we come from, but we also open ourselves up to new possibilities for the future.
Beautifully said. It's like these ancient civilizations are holding up a mirror to our own time, challenge us to think differently, to dream bigger, and to never stop exploring the mysteries of our world. Okay, well, on that note, we've reached the end of our deep dive into the ancient civilizations of India.
It's been a pleasure.
We hope you enjoyed this journey through time and that you'll continue to explore these fascinating cultures on your own. Before we go, one last thought-provoking question for our listeners. Do you think ancient civilizations possessed knowledge and technologies that we've lost to time? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Time Vaults Chronicles and share this episode with anyone who might be interested in unlocking the secrets of the past. Thanks for joining us in the main.